So, there's one thing that people don't talk about, especially in the expat, digital nomad, remote working guru community, right? It's mental illness. Being an expat, man, it's lonely. For the past 4 years, man, I've been feeling a bit lonely. I'll be honest with you guys. Not seeing someone from Canada, from Montreal, right, from my home city, it feels lonely, man. Like, here the culture is different, right? The culture shock I had the first week I was here, I was like, damn, man, it's tough. Should I go back? Should I go back to Canada? Should I stay here for a bit, right? But then I said, you know what? I need to, it's experience, right? I need to get the experience. Life is about experiences, right? And then now I got used to it, honestly. I got used to it, but still, I still feel like that 5% of lonely. I still feel a little bit of loneliness inside of me, right? Not seeing people from Montreal, right? And even though you have friends here, there's still something that's missing, right? Because you're not really from here, right? You don't have the same cultural references and so on, not the same language, and yeah, man. And I feel a lot of people don't talk about it, man. It's like all the beautiful beaches and the coconuts and the sun and the palm trees, right? But no one talk about what's in here, man, right? What's going on in here, right? Mental illness, man. Expats community, man. If you check on Reddit, a lot of people are talking about that, about loneliness, right? As an expat. And yeah, especially if you're not married, man, or got a girlfriend, whatever, you're gonna struggle, man. You're gonna struggle because as humans, we need that social touch in our lives, right? You cannot live a life of a loner, like being alone. Example, on a small island, not talking to anyone, right? You go crazy, right? So that's the thing. And that's one reason why I wanted to make this video, right, and talk about it. And I'll be honest, man, I've been struggling for the past 4 years, right? And now it got a lot less worse, but it's still a struggle. It's an ongoing struggle, right? Even though I've learned the language, I can talk with people and I understand and everything, there's still that feeling, right? That feeling of disconnect, right? But and the thing is that at the end of the day, right, either way you'll be struggling, right? If I live in Canada, there's a struggle, and if I live here, there's a struggle. So either way, it's hard. Life is hard, right? You'll never live a life of paradise and everything's beautiful and it's all good, right? No, life is all about struggle. And the thing is that, me personally, one of the big reasons why I left Canada is that I don't want my children to be educated in the Canadian educational system, right? And you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't want to talk about it on YouTube. I don't want to get flagged, right? And shadow banned from YouTube search. But yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I left, man. And I decided to change countries, man, right? To live life somewhere else, right? And yeah, and this is one of it's something that's above me, right? It's greater than me, and this is one thing that keeps me like, you know what? No, man. Even that, I'm staying here, right? Something greater than me that keeps me from going back to Canada, even, right? And there are other reasons as well, right? Even the general like way of life, right? And yeah, and personally, me, right? I'd say I'm more of a loner type. And even then, right, I feel that loneliness in some way, right? I'm not a full blown loner, but I'm more, I go more towards the loner type. And I mean, for me, I can go through those really lonely phase, right? But for someone who's like extroverted and really extremely needs to talk to someone, it's gonna be tough, man. I'll be honest with you. You're gonna struggle. You will have to join a community online, or a physical community, right? Like in Bali. In Bali, you got a lot of co-working spaces and expat communities there, living with their families and children and everything. So if you're planning to move to Indonesia, Bali is a great place for a expat community, right? And the Philippines as well, right? Thailand, Chiang Mai, right? Huge expat community in Chiang Mai. So you have to find a way to build that community in your new country, right? That's the thing, man, right? So yeah, this is life, man. This is life. Bye bye.